the Freemasons, or as I like to call them, the pagans, because that's what Freemasons are, pagans, Illuminati, Freemasons, any other fancy name you wish to give them, they are basically pagans. They use the rose as one of their symbols, and they have a branch called the Rosicrucians, and all of this has been steeped in secrecy for thousands of years. However, through the grace of Jesus Christ, I've been able to break a lot of these signs and symbols that they use. Now, to break this symbol here, to understand what this actually means, you just have to understand what everything revolves around as far as paganism, Freemasonry is concerned, and that is their god. Now, if you look at the pagan festivals, you'll see that the pagans worship Helios. Helios is Apollyon, the beast from the pit from the book of Revelation, and they have festivals in his honour, and they have orgies in his honour, and they also worship his stepmother Hera, who they call the Aegea, who was a Greek Nephilim giantess, and his father, who is Zeus, who they call by Nordic names to avoid anyone figuring out exactly what they're doing. But what gives the whole thing away is the fact that they worship Helios, and that means sun, and that is Apollyon, the beast from the pit, also known as Alexander the Great. So it all revolves around him. So we are looking for his name here in a rose. So the pagans, the Freemasons, Illuminati, whatever you want to call them, as I said, use a very basic and childish form of cryptography, which it mixes up Greek and Roman. It's sort of like a Greco Roman puzzle, but it's rather simplistic. So the first thing we will do, we know we are looking for the name of the beast from the pit, and that will be something to do with the sun, and that will be in this rose. So in Greek, now we switch to Greek, what do you call a rose in Greek? It's called triandafilon, which means a 30 leaf. So the second part of that word, of course, philo means leaf, and the first part, trianda, is 30. Now we switch to the Roman numeric system, and that is XXX to us, which is the Roman numeral 10. And Roman numerals are also letters. So XXX is this here, pronounced Io, which in Greek means sun. Io, Eon, Eos, these are all names for the sun in Greek. So this says Io, 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 or if you prefer, sun, sun, sun. And that is the name of Helios, who is Apollyon, the beast from the pit from the book of Revelation, whom the pagans, Freemasons, Illuminati worship. You'll even find windows called rose windows on places like Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris. You'll find that on many buildings all over the world. And that is basically the secret of the rose. It is an annunciation of the name of Apollyon, Helios, 3 times, XXX, which you see all over the world. Sun, sun, sun. The name of the beast 3 times. Io, Io, Io. That is the secret of the Masonic Rose.